Teo Fit will be back soon. Did you get the reference? Did you get the reference? Tallulah, did you get the reference? Because it's a funny reference, right? Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games, yes. It's a long story. Oh boy. All right, let me message Fit and be like, hey Fit, you want to hear some shit? There he is. All right, Fit, I got like a summary of what happened to Tallulah yesterday, and I feel like it's gonna be angsty as shit.
Oh, something happened to Tallulah?
Something happened yesterday and it involved Tallulah, and it's gonna be angsty, so I'm gonna read it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's 20 pages, I think. I'm good. So
20. Okay, let me sit for this.
Here we go. Everyone get comfy. Papa Phil, I'm still emotionally exhausted, in brackets, literally, like I'm not even kidding. While writing this, Teo Forever took care of me with Richalyson to do our quests together. He showed me the karaoke and we spent some time there. Yay! Forever asked me if he could take care of you, Tallulah, and I said it was okay. Because he wanted to hang out with you more. I must admit that whenever you aren't here, although I enjoy other people's company, it's not the same when you're not around. It felt like I was missing something. I looked to my right and Tia Bakira was with Pom. Looked to my left and Richalyson was with Teo Pack and Forever. Looked towards the middle and Teo Bad was with Dapper. I wasn't with anyone and didn't have the chance to give my opinions about how the karaoke went. So I decided to help decorate the roof on my own. I still find it funny how people forget I'm slower than the rest. You know what, Tallulah, I told Forever like 3 times. I was like, I gave him specific rules to look after you. I was like, she's a little bit slow. You have to be with her at the back of the pack to make sure she's with you and she doesn't get lost. She will use her maracas to get your attention. I told him like all of these things, so you'd like know. So hopefully he took that into consideration. I still find funny how people forget I'm slower than the rest. And the amount of unread signs I broke yesterday was crazy. Oh no. It's okay though, that's why I'm quieter than usual when being with others. They don't read the signs either way. Oh, Tallulah. Then we went to Favela and Cucurucho appeared with a task for the president. Build a new zoo. And Teo Forever asked for my help. Yay. So now we don't have a choice but check out the crocodile eggs I told you about and find more animals. Yippee. What's up, Fit?
So wait, Forever had to build a zoo?
Apparently, that was a quest given by Cucurucho to the president.
That sounds like a janitor job that I would be given. Are you saying that the president and the janitor have identical power on Quesadilla Island? No way!
It's looking like it.
That's so crazy.
Maybe you'll just have to take care of the poop situation.
Yeah. The poop situation.
Anyway, Teo Pack and Forever also did a little play for us at the daycare, and the French chunk, as always, wasn't very lovely to my already polluted lungs with all the contamination of the island. You know, the asthma. Yeah, I told Forever about that. But it was lovely after all. We went to Teo Forever's base and showed me how they treated their villagers as part of the quest, and then we headed to our place. To go show them our villages. That was the biggest mistake I could have done. I completely forgot that Richalyson doesn't like his art to be displayed since it's quote unquote weird. And the canvas of you and Cheyenne was hanging on top of the wall. Oh, that's where it went. I saw it was missing. Oh no. Richalyson directly stared into it. I knew I messed up and quickly broke it. Richalyson kept asking me why I had that and if I can lend it to him. I denied since it wasn't even mine. It was a gift Teo Selbit gave to you. And we kept arguing about it to the point I said if he wanted it back, then he will not be able to speak to me again and consider me as his sibling. I did that as a way to stop him and make him realize his art, in my eyes, is perfect. As weird as it looks, everything my sibling does is amazing and should be recognized. He didn't see it that way and preferred to have his painting back and stop talking to me. Oh, we've got some drama amongst the eggs, Fit. Oh, God.
I was going to say, like, they don't want to be siblings anymore?
Oh,
that's crazy.
God, man. No, it's Richalyson's got this thing. I don't know if you know, but, like, do you know about this thing with his paintings?
Okay, so wait a minute. When we were in the Order, like, meeting room, were those paintings?
No. So he does them on a canvas, a tiny canvas, like that you do with your hand. You know, the one that we did for that quest once.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He paints them himself in the game on that tiny canvas, and it's just like Microsoft Paint, right? He just fucking does it. But they're really good, and they're like abstract, and they kind of give off like a Picasso vibe, and they're fucking sick. And like, but he hates them. If he sees that you have one or sees it hanging up, he will burn it. So like he does them, and then he burns them. And if you like steal one from him or get one somehow, which I got one from Selbit as a gift, and he finds out about it, oh, he's not gonna be happy. That's why I kept it like under lock and key so he couldn't get here. He didn't say it that way and preferred to have the painting back and stop talking to me. Theo forever sent us to our rooms, and I met him again saying that if he really wanted it to take it, but we weren't going to be siblings anymore. He still agreed to it, so I felt sad. Why would he prefer that instead of having his sister? I wouldn't think twice to choose Richalyson over a painting. My family is the most precious thing for me, so I ended up being really desperate. I went to the only place that could calm me in situations like this. Mi casa, my garden. Yeah, I figured that's where you would head. I went with my tortugas and fucking turtles and listened to the guitar chords of my papi. Those chords are really special since he mentioned they were the ones he thought of when looking for me the first day. It holds a lot of sentimental value to me, and I needed that the most to feel closer to home. Theo bad and forever talked to me and tried to make me realize that Richalyson was just being immature. I personally didn't think that was the case, considering none of my siblings are immature. We just analyze our emotions differently, but I was so upset to realize that last night. I cried a lot and asked Theo bad to read me one of my papi's letters. I truly miss him a lot and needed his comfort at that moment. It's okay. He will be back soon. Soon, in quotations. We went to Theo Selbit's castle to apologize to Richalyson, but Theo forever said it was not the right time to do so. And Richalyson appeared acting strange. I didn't want to leave his side, but I'm not selfish and understood he needed time. We then went with Dapper and Pom to the place where Pom was found, which became even worse. Dapper wrote a sign saying there were 2 eggs for adoption since they were abandoned.
Oh my god.
Abandoned, 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 abandoned. I hate that word, especially because I was abandoned too. That made me feel even worse, considering my papi has been touring for a while too. So I just warped out of there and walked for a long time on top of the wall. I felt lost, just didn't feel like I belonged somewhere. So I just sat next to Theo Technoblade's memorial. For some reason that gave me a little bit of peace of mind for around 10 minutes, and then headed back to Mikasa until Theo Bad showed again with Pom and Dapper. And then he forgot my birthday and didn't know it is next Tuesday. Long story short, Richalyson and I are good now, and that's what matters the most to me. However, I realized how people don't really know me and don't know how to deal with my emotions and take it as I'm a brat or a stupid spoiled child. Which is not the case, by the way. That's just not what Tallulah is. Jesus Christ. They just don't know you. At least that's what I think they think of me. I don't know, I just feel so alone from time to time, but kept that for myself since I already have done so much improvement in my abandonment issues. And that's it. Wow, you really went through it, didn't you? Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a lot. And that all happened in a single day, Tallulah? Wow.
Good lord.
Oof.
Okay,
Man,
you've had it rough. You've had it rough. Yeah, sibling, just fucking everything. Sibling rivalry, sibling arguments, sibling everything. Where's Cheyenne?
Well, hey, Tallulah,
Where'd he go?
if you're ever feeling angsty,
Oh, there
there's
he
a
is.
band you can listen to that I listen to sometimes. It's called My Chemical Romance.
They came with the
it might
steel
help you out
chair
with your
amount.
emotions.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely listen to that band. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad
we'll
it
make you
worked.
feel better today. Yeah.
I'm glad it worked itself out, somewhat, I guess. But my God, was that just a fucking roller coaster of emotions? Jesus Christ! I can't believe people think you're fucking spoiled. You've literally been not abandoned, sorry. You've literally been left to your own oh, cute picture.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, you've been through some shit, Tallulah. For them to say you're fucking like a spoiled brat is so dumb. We have a wholesome pick now. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I would never call you a spoiled brat. I know you've got your diva moments now, but only around people that you trust. Only around people that you know.